is wrong. It should be exhausted. Like charges attract each other, you have written true, so which is wrong again. Will electricity pass through it? You have written yes, but it is a no. You have skipped the question, where is the source of electric power created in a battery? And what is electromagnetic field? You haven't mentioned physical field. These are the mistakes that you did, Divesh. Okay, please look into it. Okay, let's get back to our chapter. Share my screen. Okay, in last class, we saw about what an electric current is, and this is what we saw last time, right? Electricity and circuits. So we saw how an electric circuit, what is an electric circuit? So this is the exact answer. So if you study the notes itself, you would have, every question that I asked is from here. If you would have gone through this small notes, you would have been able to write all the answers correctly. See, electromagnetic field is from here. The electric circuit question is from here. Internal chemical reaction, positive to negative. How many terminals? The open switch, closed switch. Literally every question is from here. The chemicals inside the cell. Everything is from here. So you have lost mark for that. And okay. So we saw what an electric current is and what a current is last time. We also saw what a cell is. Now we're going to see a little bit more about electric cell. 1 minute, guys. My Wi-Fi is pretty slow. Okay. Now we're going to see a bulb being connected to an electric cell. So you know that in order for a bulb to particularly work, obviously we need a battery to it. So we need a battery having positive and negative terminal. And then we need a switch. This is like the basic things that we need in a circuit in order for the bulb to work. Okay. So how is this bulb lighting up just because of a cell? Okay. So obviously another important tool that we have over here is the wire. Okay, so an electric wire, what is an electric wire? It is a conducting part. This is the definition you need to write for what an electric wire is. You know that it is a conducting material because it allows the flow of electricity. So it is a conducting part in an electric circuit through which what flows? Through which?
Current.
Current flows.
Current flows.
Okay, so what is it usually made up of?
Ma'am, copper.
Copper wire.
Okay, it's not only copper, but it's a, what is copper? Copper is a
Ma'am, it's a metal.
metal. So it is made up of a metal that is a good conductor of electricity. Okay, so now how is this electric bulb working? So This bulb, it consists of a thin wire that glows due to the passage of the current. Okay, so before that, let's actually label the parts of a bulb. Okay, this is a bit more complicated than you actually think a simple bulb is. Okay, so parts of a bulb. So let me just draw this. But this is a very important diagram. So when you're actually writing in a notebook, please draw it neatly. So you know that lower part of the bulb is there. Okay. Now in this bulb, there's actually a base stand. Okay. A base stand is there. On top of this base stand, you have two stem-like structures. Okay. And in center, there is another two parallel stem-like structures. These parallel stem-like structures are attached to a small bud-like figure, which is again suspended on to two antenna-like structures.
Ma'am, can you write down those parts?
Yeah, I will draw those parts like in detail. I will label them, don't worry. Now all these bridge structures, they're all like attached to each other. This I'll just it's actually black only, but it's a special part, so I'm making it red in color. Okay. So this is a simple bulb. Okay. So this simple bulb doesn't look as simple as you think it is. So this thing that you actually fit inside the socket or fit inside a lamp for it to function is called the stem. Sorry, it's called the cap. Really sorry. It's called the cap. So this is like the cap part. So this is the thing that they attach to a bulb at the end. Okay. So after creating this whole portion, they make this whole part. Okay. They attach it to the bulb. So it's called the cap. This part that is actually withstanding all the tiny antennas is called the stem. Okay. And this part consists of small wires, which is called as the Dumet wire. Okay, but this is not much of an important part like for you to study in detail. Now, these parts, these two wires you see over here, they're called lead wires. Okay, and this part which I've drawn in red color is where electricity flows through. When this part is continuously charged with electric particles, it becomes very hot. Okay, and that heat, you know, when you keep it in the gas for a really long time, it turns red in color, right? It turns very hot and it starts glowing a light. So similar principle is used over here. It's called the heating principle of electricity. So using the heating principle of electricity, this middle part, it starts burning in heat and it glows, and that is emitted as light. Okay, so we'll come to that. So this center part is supported by two wires over here, which you can see. This is called the support wire. And coming to the important part, it's called as tungsten filament. Tungsten is the name of a metal. So the center part is made up of a special metal like copper, silver, and all. It's a separate metal. So special metal is used over here, which is called tungsten, and that is what you're going to find out. Why is a filament of the bulb made up of tungsten? Okay, so in order for this tungsten metal to conduct heat and produce light, there should be a special gas that is there inside. Okay, so this portion is filled with a special gas inside. Okay, and that special gas is inert gas. Okay, and obviously you all know what part this is. What part is this?
Ma'am, the glass.
Ma'am, the shell.
It's the glass. It's the glass
It's a
bulb.
glass. Teacher, even some bulbs are like the glass is made up of plastic, no?
It's a mixture of plastic and glass.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so these are the parts of a bulb. Okay, now going to the functioning. So you know that now the bulb, it consists of a thin wire that glows due to the thin wire okay, and this is called as tungsten filament. Okay, so an electric circuit provides a closed path for the current to flow. You know that. So terminals of the bulb are connected by wires to the electric cell. So here the wire is connected. Okay, so sometimes the bulb, you know that it does not glow. Why does it not glow? Why doesn't the bulb glow at times? Anybody know?
Ma'am, the gas is
The gases?
over. Finished.
No, the gas is there's nothing to do with the gas. When this filament breaks, the electricity will not pass through. So filament breakage. This breakage of a filament or breakage of a wire, anything. Okay, the breakage can be here or breakage can be here. But I'm asking you about the bulb. So you should talk about the filament. If I'm asking you about the wire, then you can say the wire is broken. So any filament breakage or wire breakage which does not allow the electricity to pass through is called as fuse. Okay. So this happens because of overloading. So if you take your charger or you take your mobile phone, any electric device, it will show the amount of watt. Watt means it's the value of heat, okay? Like kilograms, grams, this is a SI unit for heat. So the amount of watts of electricity a particular electric device can hold, it will be written. So this bulb can hold only a certain amount of electric watts, okay? So that depends on the quality of bulb that you're buying, okay? So different bulbs are different watt. So if you're using more watts of power than the required watt, what will happen? This wire will not be able to handle that much of pressure and it will start breaking. When it breaks, it is called the bulb is fused. Okay, that's why they say bulb is fused. Fuse has gone in the bulb. Okay, that is called breakage due to overload. Okay, please make note of it.
Teacher, can you scroll up?
One minute. Hello. Yeah, I've let you in, Ritika. Why are you late to class?
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay.
Ma'am, what is the down part called?
Which one, da?
Black color.
This one.
A cell is connected.
Sorry? This one. I don't understand which one you're asking, Ashwat.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay, Anvit.
Ma'am, do we leave after we're done?
Are you done with the homework?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wait, let everybody finish. If everybody is done with it quickly, we can have a little more of teaching.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you explain the inert gas part once?
I just told you that inside a bulb there is a gas which is called the inert gas. And the homework is I want you to find out why it is filled with the gas like that.
Okay, ma'am.
So I'll call you in 2 minutes tuition. How many of you are still writing?
Ma'am, I'm ready.
Teacher, I am in the bulb drawing.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
where the cell is connected, ma'am? The portion.
Yeah, that is the cap only. There's no extra black portion and all. That's all attached to the cap.
Ma'am, in the first
Okay.
question, after made up of what is it?
What is the filament of the bulb? Sorry, why is the filament of the bulb made of tungsten? Tungsten.
Teacher, can you a little bit zoom to that bulb?
Ma'am, I completed.
Okay. Those who are done can leave. We have only like 10 minutes.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, can you zoom out?
No, there is no extra part. What are you writing? Others and all, I think.
I'm diagram.
Just one. This diagram.
Yes, ma'am.
One.
Yes, ma'am.
That is not required, Ra. That is something which was already there in the last class. It's not required.
Teacher, can you show bulb?
Ma'am, should we leave?
Yeah, and you can leave.
Okay, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
already எழுதியதுதான் படம் பார்த்தா உங்களுக்கு தெரியுமா
Diagram.
Yeah, you need to draw that. The above diagram is not required. Just the bulb is enough.
No, ma'am. Bulb.
I'm sending you again. Okay, well,
Teacher, what is that word that doesn't glow at that? After that, what you wrote?
doesn't glow at times.
Teacher, homework you will post in group.
Yeah, but I've also written the homework over here. You can make note of it.
Teacher, actually I'm not able to understand the third one.
Why is the bulb filled with gas?
Ma'am.
Okay, you can leave if you're done.
Okay, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Mm.
ನಮ್ಮದು ಇವಾಗ ಅಂತ
Do then you should send, okay. 210. ಅದು ಹನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಚೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, late ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
Teacher, done teacher.
Okay, now you can leave. Ashwat, what are you writing now?
Ma'am, I'm on points. Does tungsten filament.
Quickly. Ashwat, I have work. After you're done taking note of it, you can leave, okay?
Okay, ma'am. I'm in the homework.
Okay.
I'm writing.
I'm leaving, I'm having work. You just write.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, Ashwin.